What's up guys, I'm Joe. Y'all remember the first time we ever used our post driver and we were driving metal posts through AstroTurf? Let's go check out, see how it turned out. Okay, so if you remember from the first time we're out here, we did the steel fence on the front, and then this portion of the wood along this side, we set those normal, like digging and setting posts in concrete. So that was the typical process like we normally would do of digging and setting, but because of some of the restrictions on this back line with the way that the property line was and the AstroTurf was, we weren't able to actually dig a hole. So we drove those with our driver, and so let's go check it out and see how it turned out on the finished product. All right, so we have the metal Ameristar up front, and then they went with a horizontal cedar, so that's got the boards running horizontal, and then that's a cedar picket, but then they also did a cedar trim and cedar cap, and then it's got all metal posts. So everything is durable, long-lasting, low maintenance with both the combination of the metal post and the cedar pickets and cedar trim. I don't know if you remember, it took us a little while to kind of figure out our process of getting those posts started and then keeping them in line. But you can see the way this turned out. We were able to keep it pretty straight, keep it all in line, and I think it turned out to be a pretty good finished product. But let me give you a look at the posts specifically, which are on the back side of the fence. Here, Joe's gonna jump it next. All right, so cool thing about those Postmaster posts is it's so camouflaged, and then especially with horizontal, so you have to put this nail board onto the Postmaster post in order to nail or screw your horizontal pickets to it. And then once you got this picket to cover on the back, then you hardly see any metal at all. You can see just down at the bottom. Now this one's set in the ground. You can see what that post looks like, but yeah, that post is running up in there, and then it's covered by the framework and the picket covering it. So it's a cool look, it's cool, it's good and camouflaged. You know, you don't, even on the back side, you don't have a glaring like, hey, I'm a bright galvanized post in the middle of all this wood. So, but you can see again what we were dealing with the sod and this ledger board. So we definitely didn't have room to dig a hole, and then we also didn't want to disturb the compaction that they had for this turf. So it turned out well. It's I mean, it's stout. I'd say it's very sturdy. I'd say it's just as sturdy as if you were to set it in concrete. Now, there was a little bit of fill that they had here for the turf. We used a 10-foot post. This is a 6-foot tall fence. So we used a 10-foot post and drove it, through the fill of the turf and then into the ground, roughly 3.5 feet. So we've got a good depth on it, and is turned out to be nice, sturdy, straight, and should be here for years and years to come. Hey, thanks for checking out our finished product of our no-dig driven post. I hope that's helpful. Make sure and like this video, it helps out a ton, and subscribe to the channel for more fences just like this.